Hello, my fellow Americans. Tonight, I'm recording from my hidden bunker where I keep my secret stash of Van Camp's Beanie Weenies, the world's premier sausage and bean product. I personally prefer the cans of mini Beanie Weenies because when you're on the go and you're in a hurry, there's nothing better than tearing it into a nice can of Beanie Weenies. Anyway, I wish to expand on a topic I mentioned in my first public service announcement, namely the degradation of the Oval Office at the hands of President Trump and the intrusion of federal power into the marketplace. But first, I wish to extend a sincere apology to the fans of Bush's, Heinz's, B&M's, Eden's, Lucky's, Amy's, and all those who take pleasure in eating generic baked beans. My love of Van Camp's made me lose sight of what's important. You, my fellow bean eaters, for we are a community. Amongst ourselves, we may argue about who's got the best beans and who's got the substandard beans. But that is a conversation that should only be had behind closed doors. So for putting our bean disputes out in the open, I sincerely apologize. The intensity of my feelings of Van Camp's got in the way of the code of the bean. For we bean eaters may bicker incessantly with arguments bordering on the brink of insanity. But when non-bean eaters enter our world, we must circle the wagons and stand united against all efforts to divide us. I know many bean eaters wish to remain apolitical in these polarizing times, for the country to rally behind the idea of one shared national food, specifically beans. But it can no longer be. We cannot let President Trump use the power, prestige, and influence of the Oval Office to try and upset the tenuous bean truce which stretches across this great land. We must say no as he attempts to break apart the Bean Coalition and renew the Bean Wars. We must resist President Trump as he attempts to replace the market forces with his paid shilling of Goya Beans to influence Americans' bean consumption habits. He is a false bean prophet, a man not known for his cooking of beans or his bean consumption, let alone as a man who is a bean connoisseur. Leave the bean disputes to the bean eaters. My friend Bain has a comment he would like to make to you, Mr. President.
The beans are your
ally. Are you merely adopted?
the baked beans.
I was born in it, molded by it.
The pork and beans.
Hey, you, because they belong to me.
Thank you, Bain. We must stand strong and united against the global cabal who is utilizing President Trump as their mouthpiece. This cabal is pushing for kale, rice, beets, horseradish, and other false superfoods. And what better way to achieve expanded market share than to deviously divide the bean eaters? There is only one superfood, and those are beans. Whether they be black beans, pinto beans, kidney beans, lima beans, refried beans, chickpeas, lentils, black-eyed peas, or any of the other types of beans that bless this world we call home. America's choices concerning beans are best left to the individual and the imperceptible influence of the market. Mr. President, you should not be slanging any beans, period. It's unbecoming of the Oval Office for you, Mr. President, to bow down to the whims of a bean company. What has America come to? The greatest republic since Rome. Have we slipped so far that we are in danger of not becoming a banana republic, but rather a bean republic? Me, on the other hand, I can shill these beans all day long. Because I'm an unemployed guy wearing an off-brand Uncle Sam outfit that I got on sale from Amazon because I ordered it after the 4th of July. I could shill beans all day long, but I don't shill these beans. I do this pro bono because I believe in the brand that is Van Camp's. My friend Lieutenant Frank Drebin from Police Squad has something he would like to say. Lieutenant?
It's a topsy-turvy world, and maybe the problems of two people don't amount to a hill of beans, but this is our hill, and these are our beans.
Exactly, Lieutenant Frank Drebin. Let me add a little bit on that. I will die on our hill of beans before I let the overextended reach of the government come between me and my fellow bean eaters. It is our right as Americans to have a freedom of choice when choosing our beans. We don't need no president dictating to us which beans to eat, robbing us of, oh, I'm sorry, what was that, Mr. William Wallace? You have something you would like to add? Robbing us of our Exactly. Mr. President, restore dignity to the Oval Office. Get the beans out. Leave the beans to me. Van Camps for life.